Good morning and welcome to today's pre-market video. Now in today's pre-market video we'll be taking a look at two things. We'll first take a look at the FinNifty. I'll take a look at what expiry traders can do, whether they're option buyers or option sellers. Secondly, we'll also be taking a look at Reliance Industries. We have taken a look at what it did before, and it's exactly trading as I had predicted. But now we'll take a look at how it can trade in the coming sessions since its results were released yesterday. Now coming to the news front, before all that, on the international news front, basically everyone is only waiting for the ECB. This is the European Central Bank is expected to cut rates by 25 basis points. So everyone is waiting to see whether the ECB does as expected or they go another way. Secondly, on the local news front, there's only one news that's really dominating the markets right now. Reliance, since it's one of the biggest stocks in India. I believe Reliance's results were lackluster. They were neither good nor neither bad. They were flat, and technically what I have seen, when the results were released, immediately that time you could see the expectations which most media houses had put. Reliance did not meet those expectations, so the profit was actually lower than that. But as let's say 1-2 hours passed, the articles which came then started showing a different expectations, that the expectation was lower and the profit was higher than expectations. But that will happen because they control one of the biggest media houses, CNBC. So that is something which is expected. Now, according to me, as I said, Reliance's results were lackluster. That they were neither good neither bad. They were neutral results. Jio did very well as the profit rose in a good way, but overall the group's profits were partially impacted by the declining oil to chemical business. So that's the only thing. But otherwise, I would call it a flat result. Nothing special to discuss. Let's just move on and trade the stock and forget about it, as it has turned out to be a non-event. The only thing with the Jio Cloud which they announced, that is something, but it's nothing big enough to fret over. Now coming to the FinNifty, I'll cover the FinNifty first, then I'll cover Reliance. Now the FinNifty trading plan. Now FinNifty has basically been trading in a box range at the bottom after the huge fall it had, which all the viewers of the videos know me and clients caught. As I was even saying in the videos, I believe this is a top, and it turned out to be a top. Now, how do I see FinNifty trading? Now, as long as FinNifty is between 24,080 and 23,800, dual zone, both sides will end up getting something to eat. Whether the bulls or the bears, there will be small moves that people can trade in this zone. However, option buyers, be very wary in this zone. As you can see, let's say how small these candles were. The FinNifty had a big move, one candle, then small candles. So anyone who had entered based on this candle could go long. Here would have just got wiped out by the decay. So basically that is what is there for the FinNifty. Between this zone, it's a neutral zone. However, if it breaks 24,080, then it will make a big move to 24,200 to 24,250. On the other hand, if it breaks the support between 23,800 to 23,850, that's when it will make a big move to 23,700. Until that happens, it is flat, it's neutral. Even you can see the trend catcher indicator completely flat. So option buyers, only above that zone you'll get a clean move. Between that zone, only a bit of scalps. Now option selling trading plan, pretty easy. I'm not going to do something fantastic here. There's some fantastic strategy. It is as simple as sell calls and puts at the same time. I'll be selling basically puts below 23,850 and calls above 24,080. I will sell gradually. Unlike other videos where I say I'm going to enter calls first or puts second and do this strategy, that strategy of entry. No, here is simple. If I'm going to deploy 100 rupees, I'll deploy it in bits across the day. Sell both calls above 24,080 and puts below 23,800 and make money. I'm not going to go aggressive in this option expiry. This is as there is too much going on the data front, whether we look at ECB, rumors of a Chinese stimulus. Because why I say rumors, because the Chinese finance ministry said there is room for stimulus. They did not say they are giving a stimulus. So rumors of huge stimulus coming, then Reliance's results, then Israel, Iran, and South Korea, North Korea. So there's a lot of news. So due to all of that, I prefer to be cautious. So that is why I'm selling further away than I usually do. I'm not going in the money and selling options right on the spot. So as I said, option selling plan, sell calls above 24.080, puts below 23.850, and enter them gradually across the day and keep modifying the profit stop to ensure my gains are locked in throughout the day. So that's my trading plan for the FinNifty. Now we'll take a look at Reliance Industries. Now Reliance Industries is trading as I expected, as I had shared my analysis. This is, if you go, I think I've covered Reliance at least 30 times from the past few months. If you go to the video when I was sharing my downside targets, where the last two videos have been on this box range. Before those two videos, I shared a downside target of 2735, and Reliance has fallen to that and is holding that support beautifully. Now, what is my trading plan? Now, I'm not going to bother with what the results are saying. The results will cause the first 15-20 minutes volatility. After that, they will be phased out. As I said, the results are neutral. They're neither bullish nor bearish, so there's nothing to celebrate. Now, my trading plan stays simple. I'm going to, as long as we hold the support at 2735 in the hourly chart and above. So what I'm meaning, that let's say at 9:15 when Reliance Industries opens, if it falls to 2720 and comes back within that hour to 2735, provided in the hourly chart, Reliance Industries is able to hold this support range plus and minus 0.5% to top, 0.5% to bottom, things are good. So as long as it is between 2735 and 2800, the gameplay stays the same. This is the box range, no one is going to get a clean move. If it breaks 2800, then it will form a dead cat bounce, not a recovery, a dead cat bounce. So any up move right now which can come in Reliance will be a trap for the future. This is, I believe, this range is very strong. A break above this will take to 2840 and even can take to 2900, but there it will again form a top and start coming down. On the other hand, if Reliance breaks 2735, then it's a clean shot to 2650, and by chance it breaks that, then 2580. But 2650 is a very strong support zone. So my trading plan for Reliance is pretty simple. Intraday tomorrow, I'm not going to touch it unless it's going above 2800 or below 2735. Positionally, if I see it going towards 2800 and trying to break above it, then it's a long, let's say for 2-3 sessions, not longer than that, because this will be a dead cat bounce. It's not going to be something that's going to sustain. Don't expect Reliance to be breaking 2800 and going back here. No. It's going to go back to this point and then come back down. So that's my plan. But on the other hand, if it breaks 2735, then it's a positional short, which I will enter via most likely option sells. This is as the risk is too much of sudden stagnation. So option buys can get killed by the decay, and option sells will benefit with the stagnation. This is, it can break 2735, come to around this point and just stagnate again, like how it has been doing so here. So that is why I will prefer option selling on shorting and rather than option buying. On the long side, well, again, most likely via option sells, but put sells this time instead of call sells. So my trading plan for Reliance is purely opposition, option selling, not equity, not option buying, because this is not something that is going to rise for very long, as it will go up and it will just stagnate and come back down. So that's my trading plan, and let's see how it goes, as all my previous analysis on Reliance have been spot on, and let's see if this one follows the same pattern. So that's it for today's video. If you liked it, then hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and also hit the notification bell. Thank you.